What if love and life are the same thing? When old Billy disappeared, he left behind a trail of handwritten notes, but one message stood out above the rest. I just wanted to love in peace. This isn't just a love story. It's a raw, poetic journey through judgment, inner struggle, and the fragile power of silence. Can we truly love without getting hurt? Is peace even possible when the world keeps pulling us back into noise? Join us as we explore the delicate dance between love and life, the wisdom of a silent genie, and the courage to transform loneliness into light. This reflection might change the way you see your heart, your mind, and your path. Because maybe loving in peace is the same as living in peace.
When the fog descended, silence settled over the village after the discovery of old Billy's departure. His notes were left stacked, serving as entertainment for the locals who chose to share them with others.
Number 013. I just wanted to love in peace. I wanted the joy of feeling that wonderful thing entering me and making the colors of the world shine brighter. I wanted to love all the time and build with love, through love, for love, because of love. But there are times when I judge, criticize, and focus on the negative aspects of those I should only love. With every action that goes against love, I am hurting the very life inside me because love and life are just two words for the same thing. It's like someone drinking poison hoping to kill their enemy. Other people's attitudes and behaviors shouldn't bother us. Deep down, what truly makes me sick is the vulnerability of my love/life. Everything is so delicate that if it were tangible, it would be even more fragile than orchid petals. What bothers me is not knowing how to react only according to what life teaches me. It's always falling into the same small holes over and over, because I can see the big ones. I just wanted to fly over those holes, keep going, and keep going beyond all those human concepts until I understand what life expects from me in the end. Better is that bottled genie. People think he's a certain figure, but the genie is simply silence. Only that silence of the genie can help me not make noise when others' actions seem discordant. I need to strengthen my love/life with the mastery of the genie. I need to find a place where nothing exists and enter there unnoticed, merge with purity, and transform loneliness into nothing so that love can, at last, penetrate every part of my world. I just wanted to love in peace.
This piece is a deeply introspective meditation on love, life, and inner struggle. It beautifully captures the human paradox, the longing for pure, unconditional love, while battling the unavoidable tendencies of judgment, frustration, and emotional vulnerability. 1. The desire for love as a guiding force. The opening lines express an all-encompassing yearning for love, not just as an emotion, but as a creative force, a foundation for existence itself. Love here is not just personal or romantic. It's a philosophy of life, a way of being. The repetition of love in different contexts emphasizes how central it is to the narrator's worldview. Build with love, through love, for love, because of love. This suggests a pure vision, one that seeks to transform the world through love. 2. The conflict. The imperfection of love in a human world. Despite this desire, the narrator admits to falling into negative emotions, judgment, criticism, and focusing on flaws in others. This is a powerful self-awareness moment, recognizing that these actions are a betrayal of one's own essence rather than just external reactions. The metaphor, drinking poison hoping to kill their enemy, reflects the self-destructive nature of resentment, one of the most profound realizations about human suffering. This internal conflict humanizes the narrator, making them relatable. No matter how much we long for pure love, we all struggle with moments of imperfection, frustration, and emotional turbulence. 3. The fragility of love and life. The line, "If it were tangible, it would be even more fragile than orchid petals," paints a poetic image of love's delicacy. This evokes the ephemeral nature of emotions, how love and life feel beautiful yet vulnerable, requiring care and awareness to be sustained. The idea that love and life are just two words for the same thing reinforces the theme of oneness, a spiritual perspective that aligns with many philosophies, from Eastern teachings to mystical traditions. 4. The struggle with recurring mistakes. The section about falling into the same holes acknowledges an important psychological reality. Self-awareness does not always prevent us from repeating our past mistakes. I can see the big ones. This suggests that major pitfalls are avoidable, but the smaller, more insidious emotional habits are harder to overcome. The desire to fly over those holes represents an urge to rise above human limitations and patterns, to transcend the cycles of pain and reaction. 5. The symbolism of the genie and silence. Perhaps the most intriguing metaphor in the piece is the bottled genie, which the narrator redefines. The genie is simply silence. This is an unexpected but profound interpretation. The true power is not in granting wishes, but in mastering silence. Silence here is not emptiness, but inner control. Wisdom. The ability to not react impulsively to the chaos of the external world. The need to strengthen love life with the mastery of the genie suggests that love must be cultivated with patience, discipline, and the ability to quiet the mind. 6. The final resolution. Entering the nothingness. The closing lines are especially philosophical and mystical. The desire to find a place where nothing exists represents a spiritual retreat into stillness, away from the distractions of human concepts and limitations. Transform loneliness into nothing. This suggests the realization that loneliness is an illusion, and by embracing emptiness, one can become a vessel for pure love. This ending hints at a deep spiritual journey where the dissolution of ego and attachment allows love to fully permeate one's existence. Final thoughts. A poetic, philosophical reflection on love and inner growth. This piece resonates on multiple levels. Emotionally, it captures the universal human longing for pure love while confronting the reality of human imperfection. Philosophically, it explores the fragility of life and love, the illusion of loneliness, and the power of silence. Spiritually, it aligns with mystical traditions, emphasizing inner mastery, detachment from ego, and surrender to love as a force greater than the self. In essence, I Just Wanted to Love in Peace is more than just a personal lament. It's a profound meditation on the journey toward unconditional love and self-mastery.
Sorry, Jessica. Mr. Billy states, "Love and life are two words for the same thing." Could you comment on that, please?
A possible interpretation for love as life is the identification of love and life as two words for the same thing underscores the fundamental importance of love to old Billy's well-being. Overall, this text is a deeply personal and relatable exploration of the human struggle to love and find peace. It resonates with its honesty, vulnerability, and the universal longing for a more harmonious existence.
But what if, this time, Mr. Billy is being literal, simply stating that love and life are truly one and the same? I would like to observe human existence from that perspective. I love the idea that my life is love, and that my love is also life, each expanding the other, giving deeper meaning to everything. In other words, the human adventure where loving in peace is the same as living in peace.
Thanks, Jessica. Thanks, Ivy. That is life that goes on.